Hello everyone and welcome to the first DLC anxiety vlog. Today I'm going to be taking you to the gym, a place when I was going through an anxiety disorder and dealing with my panic attacks. It's a place that would raise my anxiety initially because often exercise mimics the anxious response. So come along with me, it'll be fun. This will be the first time we're doing this. So there might be humps and bumps along the way, but it's all important to show you that you are greater than panic, you are greater than anxiety. Even if you're still feeling anxiety, you're greater than the anxious response. And don't let that anxious response stop you from doing the things that you want to do. Because even though it feels uncomfortable, the anxious response is not dangerous, it's not going to harm you. So yeah, today let's go to the gym, let's work out a sweat, and let's see what happens. Also, I'm taking my fitness watch as well, something that I used to ruminate on and get obsessed with, looking at the heart rate and almost convincing myself that my heart was racing too fast. So we'll be wearing the fitness watch while the heart's racing, checking those numbers, seeing if everything's okay. Right peeps, we're in the car, we're ready to go to the gym. Got everything that I need. We have the water bottle, we have earbuds. However, when I was going through an anxiety disorder, earbuds, I really didn't like the thought of them. I didn't like the thought of restricting the sound, so I always, I never went with earbuds. But I'm going to take them today because I fancied a change. And just a quick message, people, and that is, even though I'm taking you to the gym now, it's actually something that I'm doing because I want to lose a little bit of weight. Obviously, with lockdown, we know that quite a few people have put on 1 or 2 pounds. So yeah, I'm not actually doing it for to reduce anxiety, but I want to take you along to let you know how anxiety and exercise can be related. So how the symptoms of anxiety can often be related to when we exercise. The sweating, the heart racing, the feeling a little bit nervous, lightheadedness. And I want to show you that it's perfectly okay to feel that way. It's perfectly okay to feel that way when you're anxious. So it's perfectly okay to feel that way when you're exercising. And often when we're exercising, we don't see that as a danger, we don't see it as a threat. So it's often really good to remind the mind that it's okay for the heart to race. It's okay to feel a little bit of lightheadedness. It's okay to feel our breathing rate increase. These are just normal responses. Just when we're dealing with the anxious response, we're in this hyper alert mode. We're scanning for danger and we're misinterpreting the physical sensations of anxiety as danger. So if exercise isn't for you though, it's only one tool in the anxiety toolbox recovery kit. There's lots of tools: exercise, meditation, mindfulness, medication, therapy, self-help, so many different things. And it's all about curating your own path out of recovery. There's not one set path to recovery. Each individual path is going to look a little bit different. We can all relate to one another's tools in our toolkits, and yeah, often we may know someone who's going through an anxiety disorder and using exercise to reduce the anxiety, or they're using mindfulness, and that's great. And that's where it's really important to open up and speak about mental health and anxiety, just to show you that you're not alone, that you're not isolated in the way that you feel. Often at the start of an anxiety disorder, we're just bogged down with these scary symptoms. We often have our inner critic that's telling us, you're always going to feel this way, you're never going to recover from this. So it's really important to open up and speak when you can to people around you. Tell them that you're feeling anxious. Share with the people as much as you are willing to share, but being able to speak and talk about anxiety takes away that scariness that it's only us that's going through it. It gives us motivation, it gives us inspiration that we can continue moving forward on the anxiety recovery journey. So yeah, the next stop is the gym. let's see how we get on. Hopefully they'll let me use the camera in the gym, and yeah, let's see that heart racing, let's see the sweating starting, let's see how exercise mimics anxiety, and just show you that it's okay, that it's a normal response. So we've just parked up at the gym, and it's just a casual stroll up to where the gym is. I mean, it couldn't be nicer, could it? Absolutely beautiful. Don't know if you can hear the peacocks in the background as well. So yeah, people, this is the gym. Actually based in a castle, not your regular gym. So we're gonna go increase the heart rate, increase the breathing rate, and just tell the body that it's okay. It's okay for the heart to beat. It's okay for the breathing rate to increase. Finished in the gym, feeling good. So that first heart range was the fat burning range, roughly between 120 and 140 beats per minute. Now the second range that we saw, roughly around 165 beats per minute, was when I was well into the cardiovascular exercise. I was on the bike, I was sweating, I was panting heavily, and my heart, I could feel it in my chest, and it was beating heavily. And obviously once I stopped that, I felt lightheaded as well because my blood pressure increased. Now when I was going through a panic disorder, I would link that to a panic attack, and often when I'd go to the gym and I'd feel those strong sensations because the heart's beating faster, my breathing rate's increasing, and I've got a little bit of lightheadedness, I would then link that to a panic attack, and lo and behold, guess what happens? The anxiety increases, and actually I brought on a panic attack on several occasions. So again, it's just about changing your behaviour towards the same physical sensations. Now I know that it's doing me well. Now I know that exercise is good for the mind, it's good for reducing anxiety, it's good for reducing stress, so I don't link it to panic attacks. And also a key point is that if a panic attack occurred, I know that it would be fine, it would be very uncomfortable, my brain would be tricking me, telling me that things are going wrong, but lo and behold, every single panic attack I've had, I've come out the other side. So that's a great message for you guys. Get used to the physical sensations of anxiety. The more that we get used to the physical sensations, we start to see the cracks in anxiety. It starts to not look as scary as what it does, and then we start to reduce anxiety over time. So guys, that's a great place to leave it. I hope you enjoyed this first vlog. Obviously a beginner's vlog. If you want to see more of these, let me know what subjects you want me to tackle. Let me know if you want to face other fears that I went through with my panic disorder. So going into shopping malls, going on planes, let's do a plane flight together. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this. Give me some tips. Always willing to learn, always willing to listen to your feedback, guys. And yeah, what a perfect place to end it. I mean, are these graves? I'm not sure, are these graves? I think this is a perfect place to end it.